on stream. I'm not supposed to hear myself through this, should I? Okay. Alright, so apparently Frycook 3-0'd Sizz just before this, and I think that's really impressive. He's never done that, especially against Marth. It's typically considered like difficult matchup for ice climbers. Well, not difficult, but it's not favorable. Marth can like down tilt and stuff. So I've never seen Alec do so well against Marth. I mean, last time he played Emo Killer, he didn't win. Last time he played Sizz, he didn't do nowhere near 3-0, so that's really impressive. So right now, Sizz is up. I'm a little interested by this FOD pick that they struck to. I thought that Alec would want to go to Battlefield, because the platforms on the stage can be really, really good for Marth, I feel. So yeah, the difficulty in the matchup is just that Marth can just completely outspace ice climbers. Wow, there's a beautiful grab. Really, really nice F smash, but FOD is a huge stage. Well, not huge, but huge bass zone. Wow. Misspaced up B, equals stock. He needs not. Frycook usually does whatever he can to save Nana, because his play really, really relies on her. But he does do pretty well. I mean, with just Popo. Yeah, bad DI. I mean, he could have tried it, DI'd up and lived, but like I said, he really cares about doing stuff with Nana. So, I mean, Frycook is, so he's throwing out those blizzards to try and get Sizz to just run into it and then catch him with a grab. He's fairly consistent at wobbling, so. Oh, really interesting spacing from Frycook. Yeah, so both of these guys are really just spacing each other out right now. Again, I mean, Ices, for as great as their grab is, have a very, very small grab range, and that is very hard to get on, especially with a character like Marth. Wow, that was a beautiful up smash. Bad DI on the up B. He's trying to recover though. As he should. I mean, I completely agree with that. I mean, edge guarding ice climbers is pretty free, but you should always try. You never know what can happen. Alright, Frycook really, really needs a grab. I mean, Ices are really volatile. As long as you have Nana, you can completely turn the game back around. But right now, Sizz is taking advantage of all the things that ice climbers struggle against in the matchup, such as spacing. And that was beautiful. I guess that's also why Frycook likes the stage. He can do lots of really crazy shenanigans with Nana on the platform. Frycook didn't do any inputs there. He could have grabbed, I feel like. Loses Nana though. Yeah. Frycook is in winners. Alright, FD counter break. See now, again, this isn't necessarily bad for Marth. Marth can like down tilt and just, I don't know. It's not bad for Marth, but I mean, Ices generally love this stage, so I understand the pick. See? Alright, now, the wobble, for those who don't know, can totally be mashed out, especially at low percents. Like, I've probably heard people say that, oh, like, you can't get out of a wobble if started perfectly at 40. That's not really, I don't think that's actually true. Personally, I'm like a huge masher. I always mash when I get grabbed, and I've gotten out of wobbles from Frycook at very high percents. I'm actually not completely sure on like the data on when it's physically impossible to get out, but if you consider that TAS mashing can do like probably like 12 inputs every button on the controller like every second, then it's possible to get out of a wobble for a very, very long time. It's just that mashing that fast is like basically impossible. So Sizz is like, he's not camping, but he's making sure that ice climbers can't get in. I mean, Marth can't really camp him. I feel like that will without a significant projectile, but he's just stuffing all of Frycook's approaches, so he's playing the matchup correctly. See this down tilt. As soon as Frycook tries to wave dash in or do anything, he's getting caught. So I feel like what he should be doing is maybe go for some Nana Bolts Blizzard. Like toss her in there. If you can just get like there you go. See, I don't know why he backed through. If he can catch his with one of his projectiles via the ice block or the blizzard. Oh no! See now. Wow. Okay, so what happened there is Nana just decided to jab or whatever that was, and it saved Sizz. And another interesting little tidbit about Ice Climbers is that when Popo is at high percent, Nana becomes more aggressive. So she will decide to, you know, do more things when Popo's at high percent. Like she'll just get more aggressive. So I mean, part of that jab might have been that because Frycook was at high percent. All right. So he made Nana dash attack there. I don't think he could have made her do anything else. The problem is whenever he's getting these grabs, Nana is not there next to him. You got beautiful grab, but beautiful mashing by Sizz. I really respect that mashing. If I couldn't mash like as well as I could, I'd have so much more trouble in this matchup. I mean, I play Sheik, but I mean like Sheik against Ice Climbers. Again, he needs like a couple hits of that blizzard can mean a grab. And he needs to get a grab with Nana like, you know, right next to him. Alright, oh, that could have been it. So I noticed that Frycook goes for the jab sometimes instead of the grab because it's faster. The thing is, I mean, it can be SDI'd and then he can't get a grab. So it's not really guaranteed, but I mean, I understand that he has to go for it. This should be an edge guard, hopefully. Okay. Yeah, that's most likely a dead Marth. Okay. Alright, I mean, Frycook has brought this back for the most part. Again, see, he really wants Sizz to just jump right into that or just get caught. Frycook really needs to like optimize his punches on Sizz's mistakes. Like when he went off stage like that, he needed to cover as many objects as possible with like Nana's Blizzard or something, because in a matchup like this, Ice Climbers are preying on every single one of Marth's mistakes. You need Marth to, I mean, that was smart by Sizz. Like when you have such trouble getting in, if Sizz messes up his spacing once, that needs to be, you know, a grab for Frycook. Wow, beautiful. That was beautiful. That was a perfect wobble. Grab, Nana was right there, instantly F tilted. Or, yeah. That was pretty scary. I mean, you can gimp Nana like that. Oh, this could be another... Wow, another perfect wobble. Perfect wobble. I know, now when I mash, what I do is I spin the control stick at the same time as mashing all the buttons. Apparently you can spin both control sticks, but I don't know, I'm just not as good at that. Personally, I find that spinning the control stick and then mashing all the ones as fast as possible, but like really got to spin that controller fast. Yeah, this pick makes sense for Sizz. I mean, Frycook being in the winners, Sizz has a long road ahead of him to turn this all around, win the tournament. Alright, see now, there, Nana was too far away and could not properly. Beautiful. So, like, I mean, this stage is good for Marth, right? I mean, the platform is at, like, perfect tipper height. It's pretty small, so he kills relatively early. The the same time, there's less room for him to maneuver. Like, Frycook can just put out those blizzards and catch him with them a lot easier because there's like less room. See, right there. Like, I mean, you can just cover a huge amount of space on this stage with that blizzard. Now, Marth has like fewer options, fewer ways to get in. That could have been a potentially grab. That was really nice kill. Yeah, I mean, killing Nana early is key. Like, Fox can just, like, shy Nana, like, you know, 3 times and she's dead. Oh, go for the Randall. Oh, he didn't hold back all the way. Or he could have held back a little more. Bad DI, grab edge. Okay. No, Frycook shouldn't get too aggressive here. I mean, I feel like what he was doing before, setting up those blizzard walls, was really working. Now, Sis is getting aggressive, but Frycook's also getting aggressive, I feel. This lead is kind of running away from him. I mean, Nana, I don't know about her AI there. I don't really know about her AI too much, but those are not good options. Alright, I mean, Frycook only has Popo. He's only done 83. Oh, that's not what you want to see. So, I mean, instantly this match is kind of turned around. There you go. Alright, so now, that's the other thing. At higher percents, Blizzard and Ice Block will encase the opponent in ice, and that's generally, as an ice climber, not what you want. You do not want the person to get encased in the ice, because then they like get away for free. Like, you just go up on the ice block, it breaks open like immediately, and then you're free, and you get out of the grab. So generally, like, ice climbers, I think, do not like or prefer that ice block. So you want that stuff to happen earlier. Very nice kill on Nana. Nice down smash. You know, it's really interesting. When ice climbers lose their Nana, like, their true like fundamentals really come out as players. Because generally, I mean, when you see ice climbers play, they're just fishing for that grab, fishing for that grab, fishing for that grab. And when it's just Popo, like, you really see what like this character can do. That was really, really nice ledge dash down smash. Alright. This is not over for Sizz. He needs to win 2 games to reset the bracket. Alright, looks like they're going to go to Battlefield. I agree with this choice. So, another interesting thing about ice climbers on the stage. So I'm pretty sure Popo cannot double jump to the top platform. So, like, just Popo cannot jump up to the top platform, right? So it's like Nana, or he needs to go on the platforms or something. So, I mean, alright, that was very nice by Sizz, taking advantage of... Yeah, he, like, when did he do that stock? He, like, spammed down tilt, and it, like, worked. That was not perfect wobble, but... Alright, so Frycook went for the down throw there, I think to get more percent because he knew that Sizz was mashing and it could potentially get out of the grab. So he tried to go, I think, for the down throw re-grab. I'm not sure, but I think that's what he was trying to go for. But this is, I think, a good counter pick by Sizz because it gives him more room to work with, but it's still not a tight stage, but pretty, like, you know, small, I guess. So he gets the nice platforms that allow him to get like 3 tippers, and it also gives him a bit more room to not get caught by those blizzards. Wow, alright. So Frycook is getting caught above Sizz, and that's not what you want. Ice climbers are like basically a grounded character. If they're above you, like, I mean, what are they gonna do? So it seems like Sizz has been making sure bad is... Wow, that was beautiful. Really, really interesting stuff you can do off of like a throw like that. Again, so he has none on that platform there, but I mean, Sizz was too low percent. Again, he gets caught by the blizzard into wobble. That's what you gotta do. Sizz not happy, but alright. Nice, he's gay. Alright, so now he's getting those regrabs, right? So he grabs him, he's at too low percent, so he mashes, so to prevent him from mashing out and to get Nana into position, he down throws. Then he tries to get a regrab, either through Nana or just or Nana walks in position, he grabs him again and goes for the wobble. He's just gaining 3%. Also, if you saw that down throw down air that he did, that can be SDI'd, but Frycook sometimes will go for that because it's like, it's not safe. You can SDI out of the down air, but most players, if they're mashing, will not like get out of it properly. So just for Sizz to know next time, if someone does that, if next time does that against you, just try and SDI the down air and you can get out. Okay, I mean, bad SD from Frycook, but let's see what can happen. Wow, that was beautiful. That was so beautiful. Frycook sees a hole, wave dashes in, jabs, grabs. Perfect. That was perfect. And it looks like Frycook's set to win the tournament. Yep. Wow. What's up?